Today we're going to be going over the 7 forms inspired by Star Wars. Each form has its own history and its specific moves designed at the time frame that that form was created. Form 1, for example, was designed originally for extended strikes. The reason is that when it was first created, it was in a time frame when lightsabers didn't exist. And as such, it takes most of its maneuvers from traditional sword and fencing environments. So it has multiple maneuvers from places like kendo, fencing, and English longsword. Form 2 came at a time frame when lightsabers were very common, and duels between Sith and Jedi were happening a lot. And so Form 2 specifically was designed to deal with other lightsaber combat, unlike Form 1. Form 3 came into play when blaster technology was created, and as such, most of the maneuvers on Form 3 keep the majority of the blade in front of you to deflect the blaster. Form 4 is an acrobatic form. The master of Form 4 is Yoda. You'll see him spinning and leaps and jumps, flips. That's the basis of Form 4. Form 5 is much more similar to Kendo. It is a very straightforward form that has a lot of power involved to overpower your opponent, very aggressive. Form 6 is called the diplomat's form. A lot of swings and maneuvers that are part of that form are designed to show your skill so that you actually don't have to do the fight. Form 6 had a lot more involvement in terms of diplomacy, in how the Jedi would use his mind over the actual combat of the sword. Form 7 is one of the very few forms that puts the Jedi to the edge. And what that means is that they were pushing their emotional edge from internal all the way to an external point, drawing upon what many people call the dark side. Those are the 7 forms.